Hey, we're Bird Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it today, reacting to The Residence, episode 4.
Yeah, halfway point.
We ended off with the person who stabbed the little gingerbread person in the back, walking out of the door. Oh, and she's questioning
The drunk woman.
Right. Who is very opposed to letting people know she smokes, but is all about telling everybody she's drunk. So
right.
weird.
You're right.
Let's do it.
Oh.
Was her nephew?
Yeah.
See the bird?
No.
What do you see?
The water, waves, you.
Thought we were supposed to be looking for a bird.
We are.
This is beautiful.
What's it called again?
You gotta remember.
Throated something claw.
Are we only looking for one bird?
Can't remember.
Go look it up.
It's all the way back there.
Oh my god. Kids.
Oh, look at that little setup.
Oh my god, just bring the book.
Really should have brought the book.
You got it.
Yes.
Oh, good memory.
Where is it?
I haven't found it yet.
I'm thinking about giving up.
Let me know what you decide to do.
I'm thinking about giving up.
He really wanted to go birding
We're birding.
and see birds.
Can't control that.
If he just wants to see birds, he should turn on the TV.
He does love that Planet Earth show.
We are on planet Earth right now, Amy. A really beautiful part of it. We're going to find the bird. Give it time.
He's not like you.
I don't want him to be like,
This would probably be great for kids, though, to like learn patience.
Did you really just say that?
yes. Bye, Amy.
Take care of my son.
I'll have him back by the end of the year.
This is kind of like you need a backup plan situation.
I found the crab.
There you go. There's a backup plan.
Why is it so big?
What's that?
It's my birding book. I got one for you, too. It's for you to fill up.
With what?
You can do it how you want. I put down what I saw, where I looked, questions I have.
We haven't seen any bird.
We haven't seen the bird.
What kinds of questions?
Whatever question you want.
Where's the bird?
She has not had a hair out of place the entire time. Yeah, it looks about right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's hard to get them to... And this is better. He's still seeing things and experiencing things. Playing with this crab like it's a stuffed animal is wild.
What if we don't find the bird?
I'll find the bird.
Have you ever given up?
No.
Never?
No.
Never?
No.
Never?
No.
Do you ever think this is unhealthy? It's where my mom...
Unhealthy.
Single-minded, obsessed.
Obsessive.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Really?
Difficult, stubborn,
Uncompromising.
Is this what you guys are talking about?
When your mom was your age, she had a pair of socks with strawberries on them. Did she ever tell you this? She wore them every other day. They were very important to her.
Why?
They were a gift from her brother.
Her brother?
One morning, your mom woke me up in a panic. She couldn't find one of her strawberry socks. One sock really was gone. She was very upset. She didn't want to go to school. I told her she needed to go to school and that I would find her sock. I spent the entire day looking for your mom's sock. I looked in every room, behind everything, on top of everything. I looked everywhere. Even looked in places I wasn't supposed to look.
Her brother's room.
Yeah. Please don't get caught in this room.
I think the bigger issue is that she's at home.
I hadn't given up. I sat her down and I talked to her. I asked her when she'd last seen the sock, where she kept the sock, studied the sock that she still did have. Clean, freshly washed. There was a single hair on it which I knew did not belong to your mother. I sat in my bed, I looked at my notebook and I studied it over and over, and I realized something. My mom told me that nobody had been in the house the last few days, but I had seen a blue casserole dish in the kitchen, which I knew belonged to Miss Gus, and she never went anywhere without her puppy. I had a theory. Miss Gus came over with a puppy, and the puppy took one of the socks out of the laundry, as puppies sometimes do.
Out of the laundry?
Okay, if you were caught doing this, that would be that'd be crazy.
I brought it home, and then I put them on the foot of your mom's bed. I love your mom. And I told her I was going to find her strawberry sock, and I did find it. That's what I could do for your mom.
What you can do for the world.
He's like, so do you think this is unhealthy?
That's the way that I am.
It's just the way she is.
No, I get it. I'm kind of obsessive too. Oh my god, stop. Oh, he's up looking for the verb. Tell me he's not lost.
No, he's probably right out there just doing it. You find it?
I don't know about you just like opening my birding book.
Good morning, sir.
I haven't seen the bird yet.
Okay. Well, look.
Yeah, I don't know.
This may end with us never finding the bird.
It will not end that way.
Yeah, this would be a horrible activity for me.
I think I could give it like a couple of days, you know?
Days sounds obscene, to be honest with you. No, I would, but again, self-awareness. This would be a horrible activity for me. I could look.
When Detective Cupp was out in the field birding, she kept a journal. It's the way she processed information.
Did you see inside this book?
I did, finally. Sketches, notes, lists, word associations, maps, questions. An organizational scheme I could never quite figure out. But in the front of the book, she kept a single page on each of the people she found.
Interesting.
Who did she find interesting?
There was a page on the Australian Foreign Minister, David Rylance, the White House chef, Marvella,
I am going to kill you!
the White House pastry chef, A.B. Winter.
She had a page on A.B. Winter.
Yes.
I mean, there should be multiple pages on A.B. Winter.
She had only started on one other page, the butler, Sheila Cannon.
Oh, she's a butler. Okay.
Journaling in the middle of the night while 200 people, including the President of the United States and the Australian Prime Minister, waited for her?
And?
Yes, she was ready when she was ready.
Ready.
I can explain if you'll let me.
Go ahead.
Cox is a drinker, okay? That's the first thing you need to know, so just get that on out there. Hell, some people probably say that about me, LOL.
She's a drinker.
LOL.
LOL.
I shouldn't say anything, but I'm saying she likes to drink. Can I smoke in here?
Oh my god.
Let's go back to pretending like you didn't smoke.
Ms. Cox calls down for vodka all the time. We are under strict instructions not to bring it up. That comes directly from Mr. Morgan. Ms. Cox don't give a She nasty. I'm just gonna say it, nasty. I like her. Her son is anointed.
Is that Elliot?
Yeah.
You take your licks from AB and Mr. Morgan or get disemboweled by Ms. Cox. No contest. She wanted her drink. I brought her her drink. Why was I in the game room?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's what you want to know, right?
Uh-huh.
Because I took a shot of the vodka before I delivered the bottle to Miss Cox. 2 shots.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
3.
3 shots.
Okay.
Yeah, I considered it a gratuity and I needed it. Sorry, not sorry. You've had a job in your life, right? Like before doing this.
This is a job.
Not you looking me up and down while you said that.
You feel like you're a part of something to the point where it doesn't feel like a job. You feel like they need you and you need them, and it's an amazing feeling. But then just like that, something happens that cuts you down and you're like, that's all that was, a fucking job?
Okay, what happened?
You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was working the dining room and I was having a great time. Into it. What it's all about, okay?
Wow.
Join me in raising a glass to the greatest butler in the history of the White House,
Oh,
Sheila.
All of a sudden, Raleigh Fun Killer comes up to me and says,
We don't need you out on the floor anymore.
what?
Come back and help in the back room.
I have no idea why he says this. 0, none. Like, are we overstaffed? Am I making the other brothers look bad because of my excellence? I go back. I just go back and help because this is a job and I'm gonna do my job. When Nan Cox calls down like she did, I'm helping out, baby. And if I'm swinging a couple drinks back, well, then that's just the price of admission. Take a few sips and pull myself right the back up.
Wait, is that what happened? She just got called back?
I think this is her version of events.
That is what happened.
Okay.
Not even close.
Not even close to being close.
Why didn't you want her working on the floor anymore?
She wasn't working.
What was she doing?
I don't know.
Being
No,
drunk?
seriously, what is she doing?
Oh.
Oh, no.
That was because Ms. Apkin asked me to sit there.
Former First Lady Kim Apkin?
Yes.
Partly true. You have to go back.
Okay.
Always.
The seating chart?
Not even just the seating chart, everything to do with the seating.
Okay, Lily?
Elliot Morgan made it clear from the beginning that he wanted to have the state dinner inside.
I would suggest that is like
no
here.
tense.
Oh, he was decisive on that.
The only thing I think I've ever seen him actually care about.
Right.
I preferred inside.
Lily wanted to be outside with it.
Of course.
Kept changing the guest list.
It wasn't the Morgans. It was her.
Oh my God.
Lily.
Lily.
They were very indecisive. Elliot couldn't make up his
Couldn't make up her mind.
So Lily got a little lying problem.
We didn't know if we were going to be in only the dining room. Maybe we'd use the red room for overflow, or maybe we'd even have to go outside in a tent.
Yeah, he said no. What? Lily is the worst.
This was going on a week before the state dinner.
This involves the whole house. You need to know exactly where you're going to be, how many staff to have.
You have to practice everything.
We finally settled on 221 guests in the state dining room and the red room.
We had a number, we had a location, we were prepared.
How did we nix the red room?
What?
Oh.
What?
Not what? Who?
Who? Who?
Oh, no.
Oh my God, this man.
We should be outside in a tent.
We're not going outside.
No tents. Foyer.
What about it?
We could eat in there.
I kind of love that idea.
No, what?
I'm sorry, is this after this man already ruined Christmas?
Yes.
Why would we be listening to him still?
You don't have the budget for any of this.
Where does the money ever come from, AB? It comes from another pile of money. That's how money works.
Social secretaries and their people come in with every new administration and they want to do things their own way. And we've always done things our own way.
Fire Lily.
Us versus them.
them.
This was just more extreme.
Bring the table back.
Oh, hell no. Okay,
Because of St. Pierre, the red room was out. He said red was bad energy.
They had to cut 80 people?
75 people from the guest list.
But the even bigger problem was a seating chart. And she hadn't given any thought to who was going to actually sit in which seat.
God, she is the worst.
And because St. Pierre couldn't be at the actual dinner, he was calling in changes right up to the point where people were being seated.
No.
No, worse than that. To the point that they were seated and we were
No.
asked.
No. No. No.
Oh, come on.
You respond to the energy of the room. You see how people are interacting, relationships being formed. Listen, these staff people, some of them, are stuck in the 1960s. Anything you ask them to do, well, we haven't done that before. Well, okay.
All the shuffling around meant there were empty seats, and that was the problem.
She was a seat filler?
One of them was next to former First Lady Apkin. Miss Apkin asked if Sheila could sit down.
Why, Sheila?
Because she was my favorite. I know I shouldn't say that, but I don't live here anymore, and I don't give a hoot. When are we going home?
Well, it depends on what else you say.
Everybody got along with Kim Apkin. It was impossible not to. AB didn't have any issues with her.
You don't even know him.
The Lincolns had Tom Pendle. The Kennedys had Preston Bruce.
Sheila Cannon was the Apkins' favorite. And that was hard for AB because Sheila wasn't his style. Loud, a character, a big personality, flying high when the Apkins were here.
She crashed when they left.
Okay.
People get attached. I like Mr. Bush. When the election returns came in '92, I was depressed for a month. All those people running around.
It wasn't just the fact that the Apkins left that created tension between Sheila and AB.
Accusations that the Apkins had taken certain property with them, and speculation that Sheila helped with that.
What property?
There were hurt feelings all around. Even worse, Sheila stayed in touch with Miss Apkin even after they left. call her and she would gossip with her about everything happening in the house.
Wait, about stuff happening in the house?
Why didn't she just go work for her?
Rule number 1, don't gawk at the guests.
Oh God, it's Hugh Jackman. It's Hugh Jackman.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Don't talk to the guests unless necessary.
Sheila.
Don't hover.
Oh my God.
Come on. I was having fun.
I'm surprised the Morgans would even invite Miss Apkin, given the history.
They didn't really know the history. They saw it tonight, and they weren't happy.
Oh.
Mr. Winter wasn't happy.
Not she's drinking? Is she drinking a glass of wine?
Well, she gave it to her. Yes, I think it's champagne, but yes.
But at least, like, let her change or something. Like,
Out on the floor, Sheila? Sitting at a table?
She asked me.
I don't care.
She's the first lady.
She is the former first lady.
Yeah.
We don't work for her. We don't work for the Morgans. We work for this house. And we should not be doing anything that brings this house
Dishonor?
into disrepute. That means don't sit while you're working drunk with the guests.
That's fair.
it's all fair. Yes, it is. It's just kind of normal, you know?
You're off the floor.
UAB, I am busting my ass here trying to keep this fun.
That is
fun?
Trying to keep this fun.
You're not a fucking jester.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to give it a little life. Other than that, what is it? Might as well be a museum.
It is a museum.
Half the house is literally a museum. Stay off the floor to the end of the night. In my office, first thing in the morning.
Did that concern you?
No, not really. Honestly, I didn't read anything into it. He's gonna fire me.
All right.
He wants to talk.
Who is that?
Connor Prentice.
Who?
At this point, I would love to know what actually gets someone fired in this house.
Worst case, I guess I thought maybe he was going to sit down and reset expectations. He's gonna fire me.
No.
Yes, he is.
You are not the only staff person who was sitting out there in the dining room.
Of course I wasn't.
Who else was?
Who else was sitting? Yeah.
The curator.
See, she is right there.
I'm sorry, leave the calligrapher alone. Like, is he drunk? Is that why? I don't know. Like,
Wrote his card too.
oh no.
Stop.
You doing okay?
No.
It's been a tough night.
I started working at a Waffle House when I was 17. 50 hours a week for 6 years. And all I ever thought about was working here.
This is her Redwoods. Wow.
Someone who actually wants to work in the White House, but doesn't really.
She does. She just wants to have her cake and eat it too. And it's hard too because she had fun before.
I'm happy here, and I don't want to leave here.
He won't fire you if he believes you and believes in you.
No, that's not it.
Oh.
He won't fire me if he isn't here anymore.
Okay.
For a minute, I started to think I might be able to get him fired.
Yeah, what was your plan?
But what I just told you, that is the truth.
Okay.
Except you didn't give her the vodka.
I ordered vodka. It never came.
Jasmine said she saw you carrying the bottle to Miss Cox after Mr. Winter was already dead.
Are we really going to listen to more of this? She's lying. She's told us 15 different...
Okay. You have to stop.
I was just on the 3rd floor delivering vodka. That's it. End of story. Sorry, no, not end of story. I forgot. I was in the game room too because I needed a drink because I was taken off the dining room floor. But I was really sad and I needed to drink. And oh yeah, now I remember why I was taken off the dining room floor. I was sitting at a table getting drunk with the First Lady.
Former First Lady.
I'm inhabiting a character. Daniel Day-Lewis didn't sound like Lincoln, but it was still a great performance.
Are you an actor? But also 5 minutes ago, you were convinced it was the chef.
I did not think I was going to be fired, except wait, I did think I was going to be fired from my dream job, but that doesn't matter either because I did deliver the vodka, except I didn't deliver the vodka.
Tiny bit better.
Why are you just sitting there sketching?
Stop questioning me.
Detective Cupp, I heard you were interviewing Emily Mack.
You? We haven't seen...
Emily Mackle.
Emily, like everyone in the Park Service, is a dedicated and...
Yeah.
Is she drawing?
Drawing? Do you know what time it is?
There are clocks everywhere.
Wasn't asking you. Wouldn't ask you.
This guy gets no respect.
More shots at the Park Police from Mr. Big FBI Man. Everyone else in this building has the deepest respect for the Park Police.
What the f are you still doing?
Oh my
Stop!
Is Ann Dodge here yet?
What did she just say?
And Dodge?
Let me know when she gets here.
Who the f is Ann Dodge?
Yeah. We're waiting for somebody who's not here? Why?
Let me explain this to you. You were on the 3rd floor tonight twice. The first time, maybe you were so pissed about having to do this at all, you forgot the glass. You left the decanter, took the tray, so you went downstairs, got the glass, came back upstairs, decided you needed a drink, so you drank. Not 1 shot, not 2 shots, the whole bottle.
Jesus.
You tried to bring up a decanter of vodka to Miss Cox, and we know you never made it. And we know there was a used glass on the sill, and that is what happened. Did I miss anything?
She drank the whole decanter.
And more. She drank more when she came back up.
I'd appreciate your honest answers. When you were smoking under the tree tonight,
Right,
What did you see?
did you see anyone out there?
My thing is, why would you even believe her at this point?
There were a couple people that came through this store here. They were.
Having sex.
We already know.
Someone came down this way along the path and went in there.
Perfect. That's who we need.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Did anybody see you on the 3rd floor when you were up there?
No. But I saw them.
Who?
I saw them.
You saw
Sheila?
No, I was drunk.
The fact that she was even still standing is a problem to me. I'm like, what? Your tolerance level. Okay. Is that her sight right now?
Yeah. It's amazing that she got back downstairs. Right.
At the end of the hall.
What time?
9:48.
Why do you know that? Okay.
The clocks.
Did you kill A.B. Winter?
Nah.
Detective Cupp.
And Dodge is here.
Ann Dodge is here.
9:30?
I think that's close.
He'd been dead a half hour when they found him.
Yes.
Are you sure about this?
Absolutely not. This is preliminary.
Of course.
Don't say of course, Cordelia, because the next thing I know, I am sitting in front of some fucking congressional committee, and I don't want to be in front of a congressional
We're about
committee.
to cut to her in front of Yep.
Tell Detective Cupp about the state of Mr. Winter's body.
There were signs of non-fatal poisoning.
Non-fatal.
Yeah, what is non-fatal?
Blunt force trauma to the back of his head.
Okay.
I believe his wrists were cut.
After post-mortem. Okay.
So we know it wasn't suicide.
I didn't have any final conclusions.
Why not?
Because I never had access to the body again.
What?
If Ann Dodge is right about time of death, and Ann Dodge is always right about everything, Winter obviously wasn't killed in here because Sheila would have seen him.
Right.
I have always thought that he was moved.
Moved from where?
Dragged. At least partway.
Maybe he didn't kill himself.
Thank you. Welcome.
Sheila said she wanted to kill Winter.
He won't fire me.
But so did Marvella.
She was drunk.
My point is, maybe you're making this more complicated than it needs to be.
You just told me someone with no alibi falsely confessed to being up here in a room where a man was found dead because maybe she was trying to cover up something else. Feels complicated. What is this room?
I don't work here.
Frankly, you have added no value since you got here.
None.
What?
The door was taped.
So?
Someone's trying to leave it open.
So?
Less than a mile from here, a security guard found a taped door in a parking garage that broke open a very big case.
What case?
Watergate.
No, the room isn't being renovated.
I don't know how you define renovation, but...
So what is it?
The renovation is fake.
What does that mean?
The Morgans really didn't want anyone else staying overnight in the house tonight, so they pretended there were renovations.
Oh my God.
Why did I just smell paint up there?
That is definitely paint.
So what are they covering up?
Right, and we still have the taped door. Blood splatter?
Yep.
Detective Cupp.
If you don't cut it out.
You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Your timing is consistently not great.
Honestly.
I don't know. Someone calling from across the street.
Across the street?
Is that White House lingo for something?
It means across the street.
What's across the street? I'm guessing they have insight and they've saw something. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
I think my number one suspect right now, other than Elliot, is Emily Mackerel, but
I don't.
the show also just likes to repeat things, so like she's probably just a bit, but
All right. I don't know. I do keep going back to Elliot because the friend and either the president or the friend and Elliot are having an affair.
I have been saying since the first episode he was sleeping with the president. But the guy, the mean guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I think yes. But I'm not sure if it's the president having the affair or if it's maybe it's the friend and Elliot who are having an affair and he knows.
Oh, so he was getting rid of AB because AB found out.
Right. Because yeah, I don't know that yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was the president, but I naturally assume that guy is sleeping with somebody because it's weird that his bedroom was on the floor.
Yeah,
Makes
like
no sense.
I don't think the mean guy killed anybody because he's again, I just think
No.
he's the resident asshole, and so it's just yeah. But Elliot, I think is in play for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Elliot to me, like I said, and then Emily is just like the funniest thing ever to me. Yeah, interesting.
All right, thank you so much for watching episode 4 with us. Definitely check out the rest of the playlist. We have episodes 1 through 3 down there. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We're bird calls. That's what we do.